Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am joined this morning by Joe Panetta, President and CEO of BIOCOM, which works on behalf of the biotech industry in San Diego and in Southern California. Scott Whitaker, the President of the Bio International Convention, and of course, Carol Wallace, our President and CEO of the San Diego Convention Center Corporation. As some of you may know, the Bio International Convention is the world's largest gathering of people who work in the biotech industry. If your profession involves anything from biofuels research to pharmaceutical patenting, this convention is basically your Super Bowl. And I could not be prouder that this major global event has chosen San Diego as its site of its 2014 annual convention. Today, I want to extend a simple message. Thank you for choosing us over so many other great cities. I also want to congratulate the hardworking staff at the San Diego Convention Center for all they've done to attract this terrific event. This will be the third time San Diego has hosted this convention, and the economic impact to the local economy will be enormous. Beyond that, it gives us a chance to highlight all of the exciting developments in our region when it comes to biotech. This industry is having a bigger and broader impact on our region every year, with companies such as Illumina and CareFusion and I knew I was going to get this wrong, Hologic and GenProbe. I was better when it was just GenProbe. Our city has emerged as one of the nation's leading biotech clusters. Our success is growing this industry. In growing this industry is a credit to all of our remarkable universities and research institutions, groups like the Scripps Research Institute, the Salk Institute for Biological Studies, and of course the Sanford Burnham Medical Research Institute. The list goes on and on. All of them are here in San Diego, all of them helping to make us a better city. It's also a credit to BIOCOM and our city's economic development department, which have worked relentlessly to promote San Diego as the most exciting place in the nation to do biotech. I'd also note that we have great partners south of the border in Mexico doing also interesting work, and when combined together, the Cali-Baja mega region now is one of the world's largest concentrations of biotechnology. So again, I say thank you to Bio International Convention for choosing San Diego. You made the right choice. I'm a little biased, but I think that I have some data to back that up. And again, I want to thank the Convention Center and BIOCOM for working together to put San Diego in the very best light. We are a great city, and I appreciate and I'm looking forward to welcoming the many, many conventioneers next year when they come to San Diego. And with that, it is my pleasure to introduce the President and CEO of BIOCOM, Joe Panetta. Joe.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and thank you for your steady stewardship of the city over the last few months, and thank you for all the work that we've done together over the years in biotech. We know you know this industry well, and we're looking forward to having a great convention here with Bio in San Diego. The convention returns to San Diego next year after 5 years. It returns to a region here in Southern California that is one of the most competitive life science industry clusters in the entire world. And it returns, of course, to the perfect host climate for biotech and for a biotech convention. The diversity and the adaptability of this life science cluster here in San Diego has made it a place where convergence happens and will continue to happen in medicine and in life science. Here in San Diego, the life science industry is thriving, as we recently reported in our economic impact report. We attract great talent here to San Diego in high-paying jobs, in companies that are meaningful in medicine, in agriculture, in industrial biotechnology and biorenewables. In fact, in 2012, here in Southern California, our life science sector employed over 100,000 people. And that was split across the sectors of biopharmaceuticals, industrial biotechnology, life sciences trades, medical devices and diagnostics, and in the excellent research and lab services companies that we have here. More importantly, over the next few years, we expect an increase of close to 10,000 in jobs here in Southern California, and those jobs on average pay more than $120,000 per year. So they're good paying jobs, and we have a tremendous impact on the local economy here. So now, as an industry, we have the potential to make another positive economic impact on San Diego as we once again, for the third time, host the Bio International Convention in 2014. Looking back at the last time that we held the convention here in 2008 and comparing the Bio Convention to the ever so popular Comic-Con International Convention that we hold here. Bio had an economic impact on this region of over $80 million with an attendance of 20,000. In contrast, Comic-Con had an attendance of 125,000 people and an economic impact of only $41 million on the region. So you can see the impact that this convention has on this region relative to the kind of industry that we attract. So I'm excited to welcome the global life science community back to San Diego. We're all excited in the life science community industry here and at BIOCOM. We're also excited to once again work with the City of San Diego and the Biotechnology Industry Organization. Every time we hold this here, it's truly a spectacular event, and once again, we expect it to be in 2014 as California as a whole will be well represented at the conference. Our increase at BIOCOM in collaboration with the Bay Area Cluster and our sister organization, BayBio, means that we have a statewide network to continue to build upon the strong life science foundation and the success that makes California the life science center of the world. So now I'd like to turn the podium over to my good friend Scott Whitaker of BIO, who is the president of the International Convention. Scott?
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Mayor. Carol, thank you very much. It's great to be back here. The mayor started by thanking us for coming to San Diego. We'd like to thank you for hosting us. This is a fantastic city to do business in. It's a great convention center. The work we do with the convention center staff is always wonderful. It makes the convention go off so much better. Joe, thank you as well. It's always good to have a leader like Joe in a community like this, leading the local and the state biotechnology industry. Joe does a great job for this city, for this region, and for this state, and he's one of the major reasons why we like to come back every year. Joe has outlined for you all the economic benefits of BIOComing, and I won't repeat those for you. He has also captured, I think, perfectly the wonderful nature of this community from a biotechnology perspective. I'll talk for just a minute about what this event actually is. Joe mentioned last time we were here we had about 20,000 people. The economy has changed a little bit. Our attendance has been down the last few years, but our goal this year is to increase that attendance and get it back up in the 15 to 20,000 range if we can. The economic impact, obviously, to the city is tremendous. We will have leaders from all over the United States. We'll be represented. 47 to 50 states will be here. CEOs from every large biotechnology and pharmaceutical company and other companies in the biotechnology space will be here. Over 65 countries will be represented at the Bio International Convention. Of the attendees that we have, about 30% of those are international. So it is, as the mayor said, the world's largest biotechnology event. And so we're excited to be in San Diego to host that. It is a fantastic community. With all that's going on in here, it's the perfect place for us to do business. One of the unique things about our event is what we call a business forum. Over 3 days, we will have over 25,000 one-on-one business meetings for companies to come and meet with other companies to collaborate and expand the business opportunities for them. But it also provides for San Diego and the state of California an opportunity to showcase to the world all that is going on here, as Joe so perfectly outlined. So we're absolutely thrilled to be back here. We look forward to continuing to come back here in the future. This is going to be a great event this year, and I think in the coming years it will be a rotation that we'd like to make on a regular basis. We love the city of San Diego. We love doing business here. We love working with Joe and his team, and I think this is going to be a fantastic event, and we look forward to working with you. Carol?
Thank you, Scott. Also, Mayor Joe, thank you as well. As you know, it takes a village. It is our honor to have our convention center host BIO next year. We've had the pleasure of hosting BIO back from 2001 to 2008. We're proud of that San Diego is one of the leading biotech cities in the world, and we're thrilled that we are coming here to be at our convention center. While many will be arriving from various destinations throughout the world, many will be locals who will share their groundbreaking knowledge and expert findings in their own backyard, while at the same time contributing to the San Diego community. BIO 2014 will bring over 16,000. I think you had a different number there. I'm glad he was just coming us up, more attendees. So that's and $56 million of economic impact, and even more than that with 20,000 more people. Thank you. This includes $834,000 in tax revenues to the City of San Diego, which will support essential services including police, fire, and even our brand new library, which is located a few blocks from here. From our ideal location here on the Bayfront, to our state-of-the-art convention center, to our thriving economy, and the endless array of activities in San Diego, we hope that everyone will enjoy their visit here in San Diego, and we look forward to hosting you again in 2014. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our program. Joe, Carol, Scott, thank you so much. We're looking forward again to seeing BIO International Convention here in 2014. And Scott, just to give you a preview, we have recently won Coastal Commission approval for the Phase 3 expansion of our convention center. So we'll be looking forward to welcoming you back to our new expanded convention facility shortly after 2014. And you can put your bid in now if you like. Just in closing, this is a great event. Obviously, it's a great convergence of two pillars of our local economy, the innovation sector and the tourism economy. Everyone coming together to help and create more jobs, bring more economic impact, all dollars that we can use to improve our neighborhoods. So it's a great day for San Diego. I appreciate everyone being here. We'll be happy to do one-on-ones and answer any questions that you might have. Thank you, guys.